Okay, engineers, this is going to be an all new experience for me. I've got an unboxing here of something totally new. This is a different name brand than most of the train cars and locomotives I've been getting. We're going to get into that. But let's just see if the thing made the trip in one piece. It's kind of moving around a little bit in there, making some sounds. That's that kind of part right there. Get it around this way a little bit more. And we can get it out this way. Let's see, this must be the front of the box here. But we're gonna see. Okay. The box is in pretty good shape. Considered. Let's see which way it's set. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. All right, there's a panel that's come off. That might have been what was rolling around in it. And you can see through that thing. It's like a clear piece of glass. Look at that. It's going to go there. I'm going to leave that off for right now. Look in there and see what's in there. Okay, my horns made the trip. They still on there. That one's a little loose, but it's there. My engineer made the trip. The windows open and close. Looks like my drive wheels are all intact on this side. Looking good so far. The description said a few of the rails are bent, a little scratching, but they're there. This was a used unit, but said to be tested and works good. central. Okay, nothing else is at the bottom of the box there. So it was that little panel moving around when I was turning the box over to see which way I was going to be able to open it. I kept hearing something moving around. That horn's loose, but it's on there. That horn's good and steady. Okay. Let me make sure I can pick this thing up. You gotta be careful picking these things up. You got a certain way you gotta hold them. Let's flip it over here for a second. Oh, oh, be careful, be careful. Wheels show use, as was in the description. And we had just some kind of a little, I don't know, look like staining on the knobs there of use. Everything seems to be there. Wires are all connected. I don't see nothing just kind of floating. I've got nice knuckle couplers, both ends. That's got a set lock there. You don't want it always pointing outward. But that's looking good there. Two motors. Just a little dirty, a little dusty. Could use a cleaning. But what I was told was that they don't like to clean them because they don't want to break nothing. They don't want nothing to be harmed. They want it to look just like it was when they got it. You know what I mean? You know, give it your best to clean it up. Ooh, the little door opens up there. And I think, yep, little door opens and it exposes. Let me get my light on here. Switches to turn lights on, to turn smoke on, and I think something else. I can't remember what else. But the sound is those knobs down here where you control the sounds. If you didn't see the speaker in the bottom of it there. But we've got headlights, running lights on the sides. I think he's, yeah, that's it on the front. This is the front. You've got your number bars will be lit up in the headlight, and then you've got some more marker lights up here if I can get my finger in the right place. And you know, there's a little stain right there, but that's okay. Let's see. I was thinking that one of these panels come up, but it might not. It might just be, was another brand at one of those panels. You put your smoke oil down here and you stack. But maybe those switches back here in the back was the ones I was looking for that come up here. Looked like somebody spilled their coffee on it right here. Might clean that up. Oh, engineer spilled his coffee. He got mad that morning. Throwed it up on the machine. Cold coffee. Well, let me see if I can get the engineer in there. He's all the way on the other side. More detailed on the seat there, and got some detail on the dash. Uh-oh. Trying to turn it and look at it too here. That's pretty cool. All right. Here we go. Again, I'm going to leave that panel off. Give her a good cleaning here in a little while. A little crash right there. That rail's bent pretty good. Pushed back pretty good. Okay. Get you a little bit lower here. All right, here we go. Power on. I had a little bit of throttle going, but my other, there it goes. It's going forward. Moving backwards. That's the other one. All right, now I'm going to turn my switch on. I've got it on steam engine for sound right now. I'm going to switch it over to diesel. Uh-oh. Another locomotive must have lost connection there. Sometimes when they don't move, they've lost connection. But that's okay. Barely does clear that thing on that turn. Look at that. All right. Now, let's look at the bottom here for just a second. Uh-oh. No, be careful, be careful, be careful. You know how careful we are with our RC toys. Oh, uh-oh. That I didn't want. I'm not going to see. Oh, let me check something else now. Didn't want to see that. What is that? I see a small spring here laying in the floor. Let me lay that up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see a small spring back in there tied around a screw. And I see the same spring tied around that screw up here. Uh-oh. Got a loose spring, got a escaping spring call out the dogs. Sound the alarm. Schultz! You want to make sure your wheels are all lined up now. You don't want no short circuit there. Got a little bit of engine cranking up there. Oh yeah, she's in reverse. Let me put her back in forward. Oh, there went my locomotive. Uh-oh, he's getting jealous there. I see some jealousy. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's sound. Let's see here. Am I gonna be able to open the door? There it is. Maybe. Oh. Barely misses that rail. Let me push that out just a little bit more. They made out of metal. Made out of metal. Let's see here. I can't see nothing in there. Oh goodness, I can't read nothing. Let's see what we got here. Let's give it a little power. I'll cut something off. Yeah. All right. Let's turn that on. It's got wrote down on it there, but I can't read it. I can't read it. Let's see here. I'll have to look into that. I was trying to see why my lights wasn't going, but we might not have lights. That might be one thing that's missing. There's a light coming on now. I can see it now. It's just they just got to have some power to them, I guess, like the locomotive's front light there. It's got to have a pretty good amount of power getting put to it for the lights to light up and everything. But we got sound, we got lights. It's moving forward, it's moving backwards. That's looking good to me, engineers. I'm out.